Hello everyone, this is Zoltar and welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. This time we're going to be trying to cleanse the Warrens in a medium mission with a fairly basic group that is kind of inexperienced but has a few upgrades to them. So let's get to it. Main point of this, once again, is just to level up the Daub and keep him powerful. We're talking about the Warrens. We'll go ahead and take a shovel. A little more concerned about... Instead of taking a whole bunch of extra food, we're going to take some herbs. Because I think I know how we can make that work. More concerned about the venom than the shoveling that we were having to do in the Weald last time. And I want to make sure we have plenty of torches to get through this quite easily. And it's a fairly simplistic loadout. Let's go with it. Yes, the Warrens is full of disease and blight. That being the whole point. The Warrens actually terrifies me. I hate this place.
Quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, and we've already hit a jug with heads on it, or a keg with heads on it. So yeah, good start. I wonder if I can I just anti-venom this? I don't want to just waste the anti-venom though. I could probably try herbing it, or I could do none of that. What is it? What changed about you? I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened. No clue whatsoever. Once again, chalking it up to early access, and we'll just move on. Just maggots. Let's cut them. Yeah.
A singular strike.
Good stuff. No. Oh, but resist the stun. Nice. That was you? I think that was the second one. Oh, I gotta redo skills. Okay. Glad I had a chance to remember that before it got to be important. And here we will... I'll just slice you up.
Be gone,
man. Wasting all these crits early. Did you not even recover stress from that? Come on. Okay. Let's redo some skills real quick. Unequip everything. Smite. Accusation. Stun. Lance. That's what we want here. And for the Highwayman, we want, in this order, we want Slice, Grape Shot, Point Blank, and Take Aim. That'll do nicely. For the Daub, I think the Daub's alright. We don't need his Plague Grenade for now. Not with what we're using him for. And our healer is just fine. No issue there whatsoever. Shovel! Yay. I love finding stuff like that out here in the middle of nowhere. It's like I didn't have to spend money on you. Oh, and looks like we might get to use it. Yep.
Such blockages
and we still
are
have
surprising.
One.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Good. Torch up. Ooh, this is not a fun-looking group at all. A lot of problems in here. And we're starting with a pull. That's not good. Oh, good. Got kept in place. No, not the vomit. Vomit terrifies me. Okay, just stress. That's okay. And these two have gone already, so let's try a dazzling light here. Maybe I should upgrade the weapon at some point. I think we just go for the smite, actually. Nothing. Well, not enough, at least. Highwayman's being slow back there. You want to take a turn? There we go. That's better.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And instead of gassing, let's just hurt this thing. More vomit. Oh man, and it crit. Everybody's freaking out. Oh no, that was awful. Could just... You can't dazzling light back there. Just judge you. Just die. Stop it. Thank you.
The enemy crumbles.
Okay, and a little stress relief. A little stress relief is good. How bad are we bleeding? That one's pretty bad. We could... Yeah, we'll still cut. sad. She's got to go. And we're even more stressed out, and the light's fading. Ah, didn't finish her, but she's bleeding, so that'll fix itself. Oh, he's stunned. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just try and finish the fight quickly. Well, I've got options here, right? I can try and have... He's not that slow. He's just been taking his turn late each time. We'll just finish it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I kind of wanted to try and get out some more
As
healing
victories
if I
mount,
could manage it, but it was going
so
to be an
too will
awkward
resistance.
situation. Won't worry about the key for now.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Pretty early in the dungeon, so I didn't want to blow the key right away. Oh no, we're already using our shovel. That's not good. Maybe I should bring more shovels to the Warrens. I still hate shovels in this game. Also packed a light lunch. I don't know if that'll pay off or not. Usually the Warrens seems to have quite a bit of food in it though, so... Excuse me. Just gotta make our way back. Oh great, and there's a fight in there. Oh. Oh, seriously? You guys, come on. You just ate. You literally just ate. I'm wondering what the odds are for eating. Like for each step you take. Blinding gas. Thank you, Plague Doctor, for being on it this time. Well, that was less than impressive, unfortunately. So I think we may actually go for that. Just keep them all down. This is silly, but I want to do it anyway. Oh well. And he gets to go first. Well, okay. Dead now. That's better. That's what we like to see. I think we won't actually... No, we should judge. We should. Oh, that was a big one. Partially for the stress relief. If she weren't so stressed out, I might not have done that. Oh, nice. That's very good. I think we actually let him take his shot. Try and do some healing up at this point and other stuff. Okay, and it was dodged anyway, so that works out quite well. Stun? Nothing. Oh well. We'll still go for the heal, I think. Here. And let's just finish it.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm really worried about my food now, because I didn't expect to blow through 8 in the first 3 rooms, let's be honest. That's pretty insane. So hopefully we will find one of those delicious tables of food at some point in here that always seem to be hanging out in the Warrens. Really? Really? What is it about this place that's making you guys so hungry? Why you gotta be this way? Oh no. We may have to abandon this one. We'll see. And you're just running into traps and being like, hey look, nothing happened. I don't even know what's going on with that. Well, we get to scout. That's not encouraging. Okay, we're heading down here. We're heading down here. Even though it's probably not going to be useful. It's still where we're going. It's the only sensible path to take. Keep the light higher. Okay, we got the trap. We see the trap. Highwayman, get on that. And you're
Ambushed
bleeding.
by foul invention.
Okay. Okay. It's alright, I'm not upset. Not mad. You guys suck. Ah, I don't like that. I was trying to hit the torch. There we go. And we gotta fight. Okay, we'll still start with the grenade.
Well struck.
Oh, and a crit. Yeah, stress relief. Because it still stuns him out. So it's still very nice. Great shot. Good shot. Yes, please hide him from everything that's happening, because he's really hurt for some reason. Go ahead and put out the heal. It's because of that trap, that's what it was. The trap was awful. Not bleeding. That's good. And I think... What's the minimum on Zealous Accusation? Okay, it's 4 to 8. Whereas Smite is 7 to 13. So we'll go ahead and Smite. You've both taken a turn, so it doesn't matter much. Ouch. That is painful. Oh, come on. Back off a little bit. We don't need as much of that going on right now. I really gotta start paying more attention to which one's going and which one's not. Six to 12. That's a decent chance of a kill. Of course, he might just dodge it and make the whole calculation irrelevant. 7 to 13, that's even better. And AoE heal, for sure. No question about that. I was kind of hoping not to go next as the healer, but that's okay. We'll just heal up. And hope for a chance to stun. Get some buffs out, since there's probably a fight in the treasure room. And they may stick around long enough to matter. Definitely want to heal up the highwayman before we let this guy go if we can. Stunning blow. Good. And he already used it up, so that's fine. As long as my healer gets to go. Ah, that's not what I wanted at all. This is the downside. I don't have Bulwark to... But I still have the Holy Lance. It's not that bad. We will go ahead and move. And trust in the Daub to finish the fight. Will he do it? Good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And we got a sack to check. What's going on in here, sack? Okay. Just a little money. Nothing to complain about there, at least. And in the door, do we have a fight? Yes, we do. Blinding gas for sure. Yes, got the pig. Would have been nice to get both, but got the pig. Okay, those just blight. Good to know. I was kind of hoping it would go for the Plague Doctor. That's unfortunate. We'll just definitely toss out an AoE heal here. Nothing too complicated about that. And Zealous Accusation. I only got one. Sad. Both would have been really nice. Obviously. Not gonna... Okay, he's just doing his attack anyway. Everybody's getting all blighted, so let's see about fixing some of that. We got 3 rounds left here. Cure failed. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do better than that. More healing. Get rid of those two. Now we just got the pig left to deal with. I really need to get the bleed on him. We'll go for the battlefield medicine. We almost certainly won't finish him off with a direct attack. So instead, we'll just try and cure that blight. That's better.
This expedition at least promises
A little hurt on the
success.
Crusader, but not much to do about that. Heirloom chest. Once we got 2 keys now. We'll go ahead and use one on the chest. Get some extra stuff out of that if we can. That was awkward. I don't even know what just happened there. And a trap.
Cruel machinations
And we're
spring to
bleeding.
life
And we don't have
with
a
a
bandage.
singular purpose.
Oh, and it's 2 damage per round. No wonder the Highwayman was so injured. We'll have to heal out the Crusader quickly in a fight. Oh well, nothing for it but to keep moving for the time being. Pack's already been looted. That's upsetting. Torch. Okay, torch is nice, but we could really use some food. Oh, let me use the torch. Come on.
As the light gains purchase,
Make sure we're staying
spirits are lifted.
really high on light.
And
Okay, a
purpose
bunch of
is made
spiders.
clear.
And we're surprised! No! It's okay, we have Holy Lance now. Unfortunately, we can't stun out the back line because Dob got moved around. Good, he got a kill. Okay. That helps make up for it. Definitely need more healing still. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff going on right now. Only 3 damage. Okay, and blight. That's a little... That's good. Ah! Take that. That's a fun skill. Ooh. Point blank shot. I was so excited to get to use that. Well, at least he dodged. Can you dodge too? No. Of course not. You're just gonna get stunned. Oh, good. Okay, let's stick to healing for the time being. Even though I would like to get rid of one of them. We're gonna stun out the Weber. Try to kill the Spitter. Ah, 1 hit point. That's upsetting. Oh well, it missed. That's good. Ooh. Die Spitter. Okay, you do 7 damage now. Sure. Thanks for that. No need for the battlefield medicine, so we'll just toss out some vapors on the Highwayman. Stun. Good. Heal. Definitely going to take aim. Go ahead and get these buffs going up while we try and get out a little more healing, preferably. I'll just back up for now. And Divine Grace. Okay, there's the stun gone, and cut it! Good.
These
Now-
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This thing does not look pleasant. Bone Altar. Strange power can be felt in its presence, but I don't have any, like, holy water or anything like that. We'll try having... We're just gonna have the Plague Doctor touch it. Ooh. Alright, we gave damage, accuracy, and crit chance to the Plague Doctor. I won't try that again. Definitely wouldn't like that on the Highwayman. But, you know, I feel like the Plague Doctor is the safest thing to test it with. If something really awful happens and he gets like minus 30 damage or whatever, then that's not that big a deal at the end of the day. Highwayman, can you do it this time? Success. And we will go ahead and go... No, we really shouldn't. We're super low on food. If we weren't super low on food, I would go for these 2 containers here. But we're super low on food. As in, we have no food. So we're not doing that. Check it out. What is it? Extra supplies! It's food! The question is, do we go back? Yes. Yes, we do go back. Maybe we'll find food. Who knows? Super excited we finally found food. I was relying on that to finish this up. Use more more torches. We found plenty of those. Ooh, scrolls. Now I've heard about the scrolls. And I've heard a very cool thing you can do with the scrolls, so we're just going to take advantage of it. If possible. Which is... we will... let's see, who's got something real bad? Calm is certainly not good. It would be nice to get rid of that, but Fragile is also very not good. So I think we're going to try this out. Ah, and he got Fragile. Excellent. Burned off the quirk. Ha, take that. And there's a torch here. Haha. I wish I could back up faster.
In Radiance,
It is kind of
may
weird
we
that I can't
find
just like
victory.
turn around. Wouldn't mind a turn around button. Okay, we already looted that. Now we've got this pile of bones here. That's interesting. Well, let's look at it. Nothing. Okay, whatever. Trap? No! See, I really wish we could have camped, and I think we will camp for just 2 food in a moment here, just to get our camp buff up. Because we may as well. But we were so low on food the whole time, I never felt comfortable camping. Yeah, just go for the stun. Good. Oh, you're fine. Stop whining. Just heal everyone. See? You're fine. That bleed is actually pretty intense. Of course, that bleed's more intense. Rip shot. Ah, you're such a failure. And you're such a whiner. You guys, seriously, you're just making me not care. Yeah, let's just... wow. Guys, okay, you have to hit them if you want them to die. And if you want to live, they pretty much have to die. So let's try a little bit harder. Oh, now you're mega bleeding. Everything's bad. Cure that, please. Good. Wow. Yeah, single target heal this time for sure. Try and keep that Crusader from getting wrecked. That's okay. Not the worst thing. Holy Lance! Alright, that's 4 in a row. Let's keep counting.
How quickly the tide turns.
And how many times are we going to get crit before we land a hit? That's another question. Well, I guess we all get to go now, so it's not the worst thing ever. 1 per round. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just do this. That's more like it. That's some serious damage there. Divine Comfort. Good, good, good. Now it's just you. What you gonna do? Oh, stress link. Sad. Well, we built up a lot of stress this fight. If people would just stop missing,
Wealth
it wouldn't
beyond
be such an
measure.
issue.
Awarded to the brave and the
But
foolhardy
no.
alike.
We could just gotta sit here and be the Miss Squad, apparently. Well, we know there's a battle in there. Let's go ahead and camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Just the
Rats
2
in a
food,
maze.
in case we go hungry. That's really pretty useless. Zealous Speech is probably a good call. I think we'll do the Zealous Speech. Be a leader. What do we got here? Ooh, we can go for the silly heal on the Crusader. That's pretty tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Plague Doctor. You're such a silly character. I love you. And we don't need Untouchable. We don't really need the leeches, I don't think. Because we can instead go for the wound care, which might also clean up that bleed. That 1 damage bleed. Might. So let's do that. And just hope we don't get ambushed. Alright. And we got ambushed. Alright, by what? Oh, that's not good. And we're all surprised! Oh no. Okay, okay. Let's start with a judgment on you. Still has 2 life. Okay, can we can't really hurt him at all, so let's go for the stun instead while you're in the back line. Got the stun, that's nice. That'll keep stress from going nuts. Oh, that is not good. That was really painful, actually. And we're bleeding back here. That's just awful. Point blank shot time. Yep. Take that.
A powerful blow.
Alright, we'll just try and clean this up as fast as we can. Good.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
It's tempting to go for
We
the stun
require
locking.
only the strength to
Try and
follow
get
it.
some healing out, but it was going to get risky after the Zealous accusation instead of a stunning blow. Oh, another piece of paper. Let's blow a torch on that. Who else do we got? We got Calm to get rid of. This, on the other hand, this is kind of more of a main character, so maybe we can try and get rid of some of his nonsense. This leaves us without any torches, but we've only got 1 room left, so who cares? Boop. Fear of Unholy. That's a good one to get rid of, actually. That's very good. And we have a meat wagon here, it looks like. A dinner cart. I think we can do this. Yes. See, this is why I didn't bring much food into the Warrens. Because the game's a jerk. That's what it comes down to. The game's a jerk. It's taunting us now. We're gonna use it. There. Now we're feeling better. Still, we could have feasted if that had just been 1 room earlier. 1 room, that's all. That's all. 1 room earlier, and we could have feasted. Feast is so good. Grape shot. Good. Take out my anger on those people. Crit.
Reeling.
Of course we got crit.
About to break.
No bleed though, so I think instead we're actually going to Vapors here. And go for the Zealous accusation. Nope, not the worst ever. Good enough for me. Yes! Excellent. Excellent dodge. Perfect timing on that. Definitely going to stack up some buffs before going in here, because we know there's a fight in here. We know for sure. Hopefully we can just pop right in before the buffs wear off. Heal up. And going for a stun, obviously, here. Can we dodge again? Still going to buff up, obviously. There's nothing else for the Plague Doctor to do, since they're out of order and I didn't fix that. That's totally okay. Not important at all. Heal. Take aim. See, he's getting pretty crazy. Are you actually stunned this time? Good. Good. 1 more round of buffs and healing, and hopefully the Crusader will go last, so we can still get out that extra heal from our healer. Divine Comfort. And we're still going to go with Stunning Blow because it has the highest, same hit chance as the Zealous Accusation does, I believe. So we don't have anything that specifically affects ranged. So. Ha.
If only treasure
Take
could
that,
staunch the
jerks.
flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, and that should do it. Let's head right in. Very fortunate. Plague Doctor gets to go first. Always love that. Ah, you're stunned. See? Can't drums me because you're stunned. Getting munched on is not fun, though. See, and this is what I'm talking about with pre-buffing. Yeah, okay, it's wearing off, but he still has plus 8 accuracy, plus 10% crit, plus 15% damage. It's stupid. Almost so amazing. Oh, man. That calm really hurts, actually. It's quite unfortunate. Just judge. Wow, that's when we crit. Whatever, she needed stress relief, it's fine. And of course, you were the one that hadn't gone yet, and I'm an idiot. Okay. That was necessary, I guess.
Laden with
Whatever,
loot
I'll take it.
are often low on supplies.
Alright, what can't I take? 125 gold. I don't think we can throw out... Oh, we can throw out the food. And the anti-venom, and it doesn't even matter at all. So... just right-click the food, it doesn't even matter. Take the money. Check the chest, use the key. And we can take everything. Good. Let's get out of here.
Their squeals
Ooh.
fade. Their
That got scary.
confidence is shaken.
That was worrying at times. And then the gamble with the food paid off, so it was okay. How many crests? Seriously. How many crests do I actually need right now? It's ridiculous. That puts Daub in line with Gavstapo. Of course he's anemic. Why wouldn't he be anemic? And stomach cramp? Seriously, you have a stomach cramp? The whole time. You permanently have a stomach cramp. I don't even want to talk about that. Let's get back to town.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Oh good, our Hellion went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen. But they recovered stress. These guys, these heroes, quote unquote. Quite bothersome. I guess we'll just recruit a new Hellion. Leave a spot open in case they come back. I've heard that can happen sometimes. Definitely need to be upgrading some Stagecoach though. I think I would like to go ahead and maybe blow both deeds on that. Although, let's check and make sure we don't seriously need... Oh, we could upgrade the weaponsmith, and we have some people who could actually benefit from it, maybe. But we're going back to the Warrens before we use them, theoretically, because we've got to take out that Swine Prince. So, yeah. We'll just upgrade the Stagecoach for now. It's okay. Stagecoach. Upgrade.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
That's better. I
In
think
this
that's better.
domain of the damned.
So now we can take the Hellion. Is the Jester anything special? Not really. I like... The skills aren't that important, but on top of that, he has Lazy Eye, Enlightened, Hatred of Eldritch, which isn't the worst thing ever, but it's not great, and we already have a Jester, so don't worry about that too much. Check the Occultist. That's a lot nicer, just off the bat over here on the skills. I like these skills. Hatred of Beast, Thick-Blooded, Obsessed with Sainthood. Off Guard, though. Off Guard hurts a lot. We'll still pick him up for the time being, I think. We've got plenty of space for him. The Jester, I'm not worried about at all.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So that's not bad. That's not bad. Everybody else is doing kind of okay on stress. Trelly's still not in a great way. Trelly never is in a great way, from what I've seen. It's because she's a gambler. That's what it is. Fairfax, what are you up to? You're always hanging out wherever I left you last. Are you meditating? Yeah, you're meditating. Like, get out of there. You're done with your stress nonsense. We don't need you getting some kind of weird, crazy debuff from your meditation. So let's think about what we want to do next time while we set up. We want to kill the Swine Prince, no question about that. What is this mission? Reclaim Relics of the Light. I've never done that before. But the Swine Prince is probably more important. So... And stave off sickness. Gather 3 medicines. That's interesting. Medicinus? Is that supposed to say medicine? I don't even... Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Not my problem. Portraits and crests from here. Oh, we need the wield for deeds. I'm being an idiot. But we want to take him down too anyway, so we won't worry about it. So we want to go after the Swine Prince next. Let's make that assumption. Do we have the group to do it? Don't want to use either of these two. But we have several level 2 characters. Not quite as many as would be liked, because our Hellion went missing, of course. But maybe we could get away with it. What can we replace the Hellion with if we're looking at that? We've got a Plague Doctor, a Leper, a Healer. Do I really want to... I don't really want to throw an Occultist in on top of that, do I? I want something like a Highwayman or a Hellion, quite frankly. We do have a Hellion, but it's very low level. And I'd want to change up the skills on it, I think. At least give it Breakthrough, even if it bleeds and Bleed Out are both strong. Bleed Out I can only use from the front line anyway, but if it bleeds, it's pretty good. I don't know. I just don't know. If we're not doing that, what are we doing? Let's take a look at that too. We can reclaim Relics of the Light. If we do that instead, maybe we can take Gavstapo and the Daub again. They're not too bad on the stress levels. Get them leveled up. Combine them with a Hellion and a tank of some sort, like the Crusader. Try and keep the Hellion stress down so that they can participate in the Swine Prince after having leveled up and maybe improving their stats a little bit. I think that's the way to go here. So what can we do with the Hellion now? We can't upgrade anything because they don't have Hero Resolve level 1. We can unlock Breakthrough. We know we want to do that. Probably take away Bleed Out, honestly. I'm betting it has its uses, but I'd have to have the person in the first slot, and I don't really like that. For Hellions, they seem to get beat up on a lot, and I don't know, that's just my personal experience. Let's just leave it at that. I would love to have another tank, but this is what I get for not upgrading my Stagecoach right away. Every other game I've played, I've upgraded the Stagecoach right away to 4 heroes, but not this one. I could just, instead of relying on the Hellion, I can just bring this Highwayman. He's pretty solid, honestly. Which would mean just going after the Swine Prince right away. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just do that. Let's look at what the group would be. Highwayman. This Leper, because he's really good. This Healer. And this Plague Doctor. That's not a bad group, right? Like, that's pretty solid. I could also try... I don't know if I would like him, though, for it. I don't know. I like this idea. We'll assume this. Okay. So, those 4 are what we're looking at to prepare. Let's see if we can upgrade them at all. Your weapons and armor are fine. You need some weapons and armor. You need some weapons and armor. You need some weapons and armor. And we want to go ahead and do all of that since we're prepping for a boss, and we have some money for it. Okay. You're also kind of stressed for this. That's my other concern. You're both really stressed for this. I don't know what to do about that. I keep changing my mind about what I want to do next based on all this stuff. Tell you what, we'll actually do that run with Gavstapo we were talking about. You will only gamble. What's your problem? Will not take part in prayer. So you actually can go meditate. Let's just get that out of the way. You can go gamble. And next time, we'll just try out one of those missions we haven't done yet that's not the Swine Prince. I think that's fine. We'll go with it. Try it out, just run away if things start looking hairy. But this way we can relieve the stress on our healers who are both not doing well, because I want to be in tip-top fighting condition for going into a boss fight, personally. We can even... Do we want to spend the money on this meditation? Probably not. Instead, maybe we get rid of this nocturnal trait before we send him off. So, open up the sanitarium. Nocturnal, go away. Oh, you're fine. Shut up. They always hate going off to the sanitarium. It's very sad for them. Well, we're going to call that good on this episode. Next time, you can look forward to seeing a mission that I've never done before in the ruins. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.